by honorable leaders of the Congress party in India. As an NRI and as somebody who closely follow Kerala politics from a global perspective, I would like to express my personal views, especially representing many Congress supporters living around the world. In fact, millions of Malayalis outside India still emotionally support the Congress movement and care deeply about the future leadership of Kerala. Like me, I'm being the third generation of a family that's supporting the Congress party. The first of all, I want to say openly what's happening today. The kind of self-promotion from vdsatheesan which is happening around is honestly become disappointing and unhealthy for the party atmosphere. The people who ordered are really sad. In fact, a chief minister candidate should emerge from democratic discussion and also party consensus, leadership quality, and public confidence, not through daily media projection and pressure campaigns asking his own people, supporters to conduct the campaigns and influencing the media, Facebook pages to promote himself, which is so sad. Nobody like Umanchandi or A.K. Antony, honorable leader, they never did such kind of things. I humbly request the Honorable Congress High Command, you should make a decision as soon as possible. But that decision should not come through media pressure, but it should come through proper consultation inside the party, not through manipulated media by vdsatheesan and narratives or artificial hype created around one individual, that's vdsatheesan. And I wonder, why should party workers and the public be emotionally pushed every day through television discussions and media campaigns as if the decision is already finalized? Let the High Command decide calmly and fairly. Let all capable leaders get equal opportunity. In fact, I strongly believe the qualified leaders like Shashi Tharoor or K. Sudhakaran, they did not get a chance. Now we have Venugopal, Rameshchennithala and vdsatheesan. I would strongly say vdsatheesan should not be the next CM of Kerala. I would tell the reasons one after another. Look, my point is very simple. Just because somebody is sitting as opposition leader does not automatically make him the best chief minister candidate for Kerala. That is my basic argument. That did not happen in Karnataka. That did not happen in Rajasthan. That did not happen in many states. It was based on the situation and also the vote from the elected MLAs. Again, I would say, I personally believe many stronger leaders like K. Sudhakaran and Shashi Tharoor or Priyanka Gandhi inside Congress and UDF are not getting a fair and open chance to compete. These three people, Venugopal, rameshchennithala, vdsatheesan, they will not come to the standard of Umanchandi or A.K. Antony. But the only option we have is to listen to the voice of the elected MLAs. My first and strong argument against vdsatheesan, many people inside Congress itself believe that vdsatheesan's internal opposition during the time of Honorable Umanchandi's last government, he opposed like an opposition leader and he pressurized that government. He alleged that the Umanchandi government is corrupt and he talked to the media publicly, and that was one of the reasons Ummanchandi government could not continue. And my point is, if Ummanchandi himself did not fully trust vdsatheesan with the bigger leadership responsibilities like a minister or anything, why should Kerala simply accept vdsatheesan automatically as the natural CM candidate today? That's my main argument. He was opposing Ummanchandi, and Ummanchandi did not accept this man in a bigger leadership. And if you listen to his old videos, you will see he talking against Ummanchandi, he talking about against the UDF government, he talking against the Muslim League for giving them the 5th minister post, and they should understand that. My second point, you think about it, honorable leaders. As opposition leader, what major public movement did vdsatheesan lead successfully against the LDF government? In fact, Kerala faced corruption, allegations, financial crisis, government failures, drug issues, unemployment, AI camera controversy, and many public concerns. But did we really see a strong or aggressive opposition shaking the government? Now we see he is asking his followers and media to promote him. We see a lot of protest. But when he was the opposition leader, he was just talking to the media. He did not conduct any kind of campaign against the LDF government. And he was in fact supporting Pinarayi Vijayan in many areas. And he was paid. Many people say he was the opposition leader, he should get a chance. But if he got a chance as an opposition leader, he got enough salary and all the benefits. But he did not fulfill his duty faithfully. My third point is against the Malayalam. They say, Pada Naichavan, Naadu Barikate, which means the one who led the election campaign lead the government. I would oppose that. The recent UDF success cannot be claimed as vdsatheesan's personal victory. No, absolutely not. The victory in fact came because of collective leadership. Even in the election committee, the chairman was Rameshchennithala and Shashi Tharoor. vdsatheesan was not in that particular committee. Venugopal was there. The victory, I would argue, came because of the collective leadership. That leadership included vdsatheesan and Sunny Joseph, Rameshchennithala, Muralidharan, and also Shashi Tharoor, and all the youth leaders, grassroots workers, community organizers, especially Shafi Parambil. He went something like 65 constituencies. He preached aggressively, and many people contributed, not because of vdsatheesan. And also, this historic win in Kerala is just because of one thing. The people were against CPM. The people were against Pinarayi Vijayan, and they did not want another Pinarayi Vijayan's term. Including the CPM workers, they voted against Pinarayi Vijayan. That's what we see. Think about the so-called the CPM constituencies. There the CPM workers voted for Congress. Why is that? Just because of the people were against Pinarayi Vijayan. And simply we say anti-incumbency factor against the CPM, not because of vdsatheesan. And hiding this factor, the Muslim League and the supporters who coming to the media, they are telling, oh, it's vdsatheesan conducted the campaign. It's not. When we observe from the media, when we look from different parts of the world, I have a lot of friends that I communicate every single day. We know that it's because of the unity in Congress leadership in Kerala and the collective hard work that brought the result. Especially people were really tired of Pinarayi Vijayan. And I have been watching. My next point is, and which is very serious. Many people have the perception that vdsatheesan is politically soft toward Pinarayi Vijayan. And we have seen that in 5 years. Many Congress workers openly say vdsatheesan acts more like a controlled opposition. Whether people agree or not, that perception is there strongly at the grassroots level. I have seen that many leaders talking about it, and I have been watching him as an opposition leader. He was just giving a very smooth time for Pinarayi Vijayan. He did not brought any strong issues that affect the community or the people. He was not honest and faithful in fulfilling his duty as an opposition leader. And my next point is, look at the contradictions. Think about Rahul Mamkootathil. When he faced allegations and criticism, VD strongly opposed him. He said he is taking a strong stand, Nilapadugalude Rajakumaran. But at the same time, he welcomed and accepted leaders from the opposition side who faced similar or even bigger allegations. Think about Shashi. He gave him seat to compete. So naturally, people will ask, where is the consistency? Are there two standards in politics? And vdsatheesan, in fact, not supporting the youth leaders like Rahul, Mamkootathil or Shafi Parambil, but instead he was opposing them, and which is not a good sign for the next CM of Kerala. And another thing, media knows that vdsatheesan opposed Shashi Tharoor's rise in Kerala politics. And we have seen that. Why? Because Shashi Tharoor represents educated, modern, national level leadership and youth attraction. He is so capable. Instead of encouraging strong leaders like Tharoor to grow together, there's a feeling that vdsatheesan wants centralized control around himself. He was not promoting Congress party. He was not there for the community. He was not promoting the youth. He was not promoting the prominent leaders like Chennithala or Kesudagan or Shashi Tharoor, but was projecting himself as the only person in Kerala, which is shame for Kerala, Congress in Kerala. Even with the young leadership inside Congress, many feel uncomfortable, like Rahul Mamkootathil. There's a growing complaint that vdsatheesan does not easily tolerate alternative power centers or independent voices inside the party. He wants to control. We have seen that in the media, public media platform. He was just sitting there and pushing all the microphones from in front of the media because he was not happy than the president Kesudagan talking on the public media. We see that again and again because he doesn't tolerate, he doesn't accept and promote the other prominent Congress leaders. And I also, let me come to another issue which honestly worries me personally and many people. That is, the politics should run through vision, policy, governance and public support, not through prophecy, not through false prophets. He visited a prophet from Adur. I don't like to mention the name. Suddenly he came with the predictions starting to say that UDF will win 100 seats and 12 ministers, LDF ministers will fail. He said it in front of the public media. Then we have seen the video, he going to a prophet, a Christian prophet, and praying there, and the prophet predicting, and there were a lot of people predicting in Kerala. We don't need a prediction in Kerala that the CPM will fail, most ministers will fail, and he should not have said what the prophet said. Instead, he would have gone to study the situation, evaluate and discuss with the other other political genius and come to a conclusion, not just saying what the prophet says. And tomorrow, if he becomes the chief minister, he will still visit the prophets, whether it's true or false. Then he will lead the state according to what they say, which is very serious and dangerous for the community. And also think, if tomorrow, if that prophet faces controversy or credibility issues already there, and Congress and UDF also will be embarrassed, upset, because leadership allowed politics and prophecy to mix publicly. That's another dangerous factor. And while I conclude this talk, I would say leadership is not just about talking loudly in front of cameras like vdsatheesan. A chief minister needs balance, like Chandi, an honorable leader. A chief minister needs maturity, emotional stability, and respect toward other leaders, senior leaders, and the ability to unite people, not dividing them. Think that publicly pushing media microphones, public disagreements with the senior leaders like K. Sudhakaran, and certain aggressive body language, the way he talks, and those patterns create concern among many voters. I have a family group in Kerala, around 1,750 members. I asked an opinion. I would not say whom they support, but I would say 80% of our family group said vdsatheesan, they don't support him as the next CM. But what we see as support is from Muslim League, because Muslim League think that if vdsatheesan comes, they will have a easy work. They can influence him to get the extra favor from the government, and that should not happen. Each people, each party, each alliance, whether it's Muslim League or the other alliance, everyone should be equally treated, no matter of which religion. All religions, all people, regardless of color and culture, all people in Kerala should be treated equally. That's what we want. In fact, once again, my argument is not personal hatred, not at all. I would again say, if Chandi did not encourage vdsatheesan, and there is a reason for that, the maximum he can reach is, he already became the opposition leader, enjoyed all the benefits and salary for the last 5 years. That's more than enough. Think about Rameshchennithala. He did not get a chance as a CM. He's a senior person. If majority of the leaders are supporting Venugopal, and if High Command is happy about that support, then honorable leaders of Congress, Honorable Mallikarjun Kharge and Rahul Ji, please make a decision which you feel is going to help the community and people in Kerala. Not only that, who will unite the Congress party, because another election's coming, and this man is totally damaged. It will be a disaster if you elect vdsatheesan as the chief minister. Please take your own strong decision and let the party followers, workers follow. I don't believe innocent Congress partymen will oppose like this even before the decision has been made. High Command did not make a decision yet. Then why people are opposing? It's really paid work of vdsatheesan. And I have full confidence in the Congress High Command that you will take a strong decision which is going to help the Congress and also the people in Kerala. Thank you.
Eye to Eye News, an eye for truth. ഐ ടു ഐ ന്യൂസ് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലാത്തവർ ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ ലഭിക്കുവാൻ ബെൽ ബട്ടണും അമർത്തുക.